Howdy ho, neighborinos, and welcome once again to another episode of Second Martha with me, Karen. Okay, I know. I owe all of you a huge apology. Should have recorded a few Second Martha videos by now. Have not. It's called having a job outside of this. So until I get like 1 million subscribers or whatever to this show, I have to continue doing my regular job, and you'll just have to wait until I get time to post videos. Lucky for you, today is one of those days. In fact, today is going to be an unusual Second Martha, as it's going to be a two-parter. Why? Because it's probably the biggest spectacular thing I have ever attempted, not just in my real life, but also here on Second Martha. Today we're going to tackle the stairs. Now, if you're on Pinterest, you'll notice there's lots of really fun, cool things you can do with your stairs. Some of them I truly look at and go, yeah, not even in my drunkest moment. But I did find something that I think we can tackle together. Like I said, two-parter. We're going to start off by looking at my hideous, hideous stairs, and we'll go from there. Let's take a wander. Well, guys, welcome to my stairs. My hideous, hideous stairs. And why are they so hideous? Well, one of the reasons is an asshole named Maximus. The other asshole is named Nibby. They are, of course, my cats. Love them dearly, but complete assholes. And why? Because they seem to think that anything that's carpeted on these stairs needs to be treated like the world's largest scratching post. I do not subscribe to that kind of lifestyle. I think that they should use the expensive toys and scratch posts I purchase for them. They, however, feel that this is the shit. No longer. Time to do something about these stairs. So the original pin said, cut back the carpeting, see what's underneath, and you should be able to sand it down and paint it, and it will look glorious. And of course, a choir will sing and light will stream down the stairs and it'll be lovely. At least this is what I'm hoping for. The rest of my house does actually have original hardwood. I'm really hoping these stairs have the hardwood underneath. But if they don't, we're going to need a plan B. We're going to have to think really fast on our feet because these stairs have to be done in 2 days, as I do have a party coming up. And I don't want my friends to think that I live in Beirut. Anyway, let's get to it. What do you need for such a gargantuan project? Well, I wish I could show you in a simple shot like I usually do, but I think this is going to take a little more than we're used to. So let's take a jump in my little Batmobile and we're going to head off to Home Depot. And we're going to take a look as to all the things we need to attempt these stairs. Because of those assholes over there who are staring at me wondering what the hell I'm doing with their huge scratching post. Won't they be surprised? Okay, so we're here in the parking lot of Home Depot. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be getting away with filming inside the building. I might have to do it like in a really nonchalant kind of way so they don't quite know what I'm doing. Because a lot of companies have these crazy rules that you can't film inside the buildings. Anyways, let's see what I can pull off. This ought to be fun. Holy crap, Martha Stewart has even infiltrated Home Depot with wood graining tools or something of that nature. I need a drink. No word of lie. Apparently you can customize your own chime by downloading an MP3 and then actually having it play. And the temptation to buy this is just far too much. I need to leave this aisle immediately. Okay, hilarious. So I started filming on the inside, and I was being really quiet and discreet. I didn't have anyone else in the aisle with me anytime I tried to pull out the video camera. And lo and behold, I all of a sudden have 1 million people following me. So I think that the security cameras must have picked up that I was doing something. And everywhere I went, I had an employee in my face. So let that be a lesson to you, a tip, if you will. If you're ever looking for help in the Home Depot, pretend you're filming. Because my God, you will have customer service up your ass so fast. Anyways, got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's head home and see what we can do with it. Okay, so here we go. I've got a lovely sharp X-Acto knife that I purchased. Make sure that if you're going to purchase an X-Acto knife that it will cut through carpet, linoleum, etc., maybe an enemy, an X, who knows. Get one that's really, really sharp and has lots of blades in case you snap them all off. Also, within all projects, safety first, bitches. Let's put on these uber spectacular goggles and let's go to it. Let's cut through this bitch. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what's under this carpeting. I'm just going to go right through the middle here because I'm adventurous and okay, I'm going to actually cut through here so you can actually see yourself. Check this shit out. Oh, this is beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you what could only be described as circa 1973. Can you see the beaut that is this? It is gold, autumn gold, I believe. Harvest gold is the color that it used to be in the 70s. It seems to be another carpet. Okay, so let me try and get through this and see what's underneath. Be back in a jiff. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one word that could possibly be appropriate for this situation, which is fuck-a-doodle-doo. I was not expecting this shit underneath my already crappy carpet. And, wow, I'm going to have to, I have no idea what I'm going to have to do now. I think I'm going to have to lift this up too and see what's underneath. It looks like it's not the spectacular hardwood that I was hoping for. If anything, it looks like it's just plain 2x4s put together. I'm not entirely sure until I pull this all up. So let me go get some more tools and let me get all manly and really rip into this shit. Wow. Just in case you thought I had some kind of stunt double or anyone else helping me with this project, this is to prove to you that, you know, bitches be crazy. We can do this shit all on our own, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, here you go. Okay, so after stripping our autumn gold, as you can see, we've got some really old padding that I'll have to scrape up. Good news is that it's so old it's actually deteriorating in my hands, so it shouldn't be too much problem. Just a lot of elbow grease. And these little buggers, those are the things that take the most time, it seems. They're kind of like instruments of torture. They're little strips with nails in them that were meant to hold the carpet into place. So we've got to pull all that back too. This is more than a 2-day job, methinks. But what the hell, I've got rum and eggnog. I can go for days. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here's what we're dealing with. I managed to get most of the carpeting stuff off. Okay, really easy to do. Now we just got to grab a sander and we're going to sand this area to see how nicely it comes up before we tackle the rest of the stairs. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start to sand the area of the stair that we can and see if it brings up any more of that black crap, the underpadding of the old carpet. Let's see what happens. I would just like to stop for a moment and say that, ladies, wow. The amount of vibration and power in this little device called the mouse, Black & Decker mouse, wow, puts a lot of your little friends to shame. That's all I'm going to tell you right there. Men, think about it. Okay, so it has brought up a lot more of the stuff. I can see underneath now we're kind of dealing with just kind of almost like a flat, looks like composite wood. Doesn't even look like much. So for sure, this is going to be a case of us sanding it down as much as possible. We're going to paint it. And on the risers here, we're going to attempt some kind of decorative faux finish because this is actually, it just looks like, you remember that wood paneling that I think your grandparents or even your parents, my parents did, wood paneling that you used to have in your basement. It looks like they had scraps of wood paneling and they used that as pieces of the stair. Oh, God bless the 70s. Everybody was fucked up on cocaine, doing macrame plant holders, and thinking of wood paneling bullshit. And now me in the 2000s has to deal with this crap. Anyways, that's it for today. We're going to leave it here because believe me, there's a lot more shit to do. Guys, day 2 will be tomorrow. Hopefully, we will get a little bit further here. And stay tuned. In the meantime, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please fire me off an email. Go to my website, www.suckitm.com. Make a comment down below if you'd like. Subscribe this video. And in the meantime, I guess that's it. Guys, I will see you later. Stay classy. God damn it. These things are so freaking sharp you don't even realize you're cutting yourself. Seriously. Whose fucking idea was it to do this? Seriously, mine? Great. This might take more than 2 days.